In an ocean of mid-level card choices, pinpointing the best path is difficult. The American Express Gold Card, terms apply, see rates and charges, offers critical awards at US grocery stores, cafes, and air travel, so it very well may be ideal for those with huge food spending plans who like to involve focuses for movement. However, its strong $325 yearly expense and absence of extra classifications could make it a terrible fit for other people. Amex Gold Card advantages and advantages. The Amex Gold Card offers a cutthroat prizes structure, 4 enrollment rewards focuses per dollar at cafes up to $50,000 in buys each schedule year, then, at that point, 1 point for every dollar viable the 1st of January 2025, 4 participation rewards focuses per dollar at US general stores, up to $25,000 in buys each schedule year, then 1 point for every dollar, 3 enrollment rewards focuses per dollar on flights booked straightforwardly with aircrafts or with American Express travel, 2 participation rewards focuses per dollar on prepaid lodgings and other qualified buys booked with American Express travel, and 1 point for each dollar on any remaining qualified buys. There's likewise a welcome reward of 60,000 enrollment prizes focuses after you burn through $6,000 on qualified buys in the initial half year of card participation, and 20% money back on proclamation credits, up to $100 cash back on qualified buys at cafes overall in the initial half year of card enrollment. The focus's potential in the 2 regions is cutthroat for certain superior cards with higher yearly expenses. The card likewise accompanies standard American Express travel assurances and advantages, including optional vehicle rental misfortune and harm protection superscript 1, stuff protection squared, up to $100 in experience credits when you book the lodging assortment with American Express travel, least 2-night stay required, and no unfamiliar exchange expenses. The Amex Gold Card likewise gives cardholders worthwhile proclamation credits, for the most part food-themed. You get this. $10 month-to-month Uber Money credit, esteemed at up to $120 every year, terms apply. $10 month-to-month eating credit at partaking cafes, esteemed at up to $120 every year. $100 re-credits, $50 semi-yearly. $7 month-to-month Dunkin' credit, esteemed at up to $84 yearly. While these advantages aren't motivation to get the card, they're surely a welcome expansion, since when used to their maximum capacity, they can totally counterbalance the expense of possessing the card. Certain advantages require enlistment. The Amex Gold Card likewise offers various supportive highlights, including a worldwide helpline cubed that gives every minute of everyday crisis help and admittance to Amex offers that can assist you with setting aside cash. Remember, however, that the Amex Gold Card does exclude every one of the advantages that exceptional cardholders approach. More on that underneath. Is the Amex Gold Card worth the effort? Whether the card is worth the effort relies generally upon your own conditions. To pursue this choice, think about your necessities and monetary circumstance. Be that as it may, there are a couple of things you can consider to assist you with choosing if the Amex Gold Card is ideal for you. When is the Amex Gold Card commendable? Assuming that you view that as the greater part of your spending is on food, flights, and particularly eateries, this card might be ideal for you. This card's rewards for these classes are huge and will procure you critical prizes. That is accepting, obviously, that you spend to the point of surpassing the $325 yearly expense. Likewise, assuming that you think you'll have the option to utilize the Gold Card's all-eating articulation credits, $120 feasting credit, $120 Uber Money, $100 Resi, $84 Dunkin', every year, this card could check out for you, since the all-out worth of the credits, more than $400, is substantially more than the card's $325 yearly expense. At long last, in the event that your fundamental objective is to involve your focuses for movement, this card could in any case be a decent decision. In addition to the fact that you procure 3 focuses for each dollar spent on flights booked through Amex Travel or straightforwardly with carriers, yet the focuses come as American Express participation rewards, an adaptable money that you can use for movement or move to numerous Amex accomplices. You'll likewise procure 4 focuses for each dollar spent at cafes around the world, not simply in the US, up to $50,000 altogether spend as of January 1, 2025. These focuses can be more important than cash back when utilized for movement. Nonetheless, there are other travel rewards cards that might offer better travel-related rewards. In general, the Amexgold card is best for foodies who like to involve focuses for movement. On the off chance that that is not the situation, a general money-back card may be better for you. These cards make money back at serious rates, there are typically no classifications or spending cutoff points to stress over, and most don't accompany yearly charges. Likewise, except if you end up spending the Amexgold cards in calculable eating proclamation credits, quip expected, every year, it very well may be difficult to legitimize the card's weighty $325 yearly charge. All things considered, you may be in an ideal situation with a more broad-use travel rewards card. The Amexgold card has a $325 yearly charge. While that is not modest, the card accompanies a lot of advantages, prizes, and more than $325 worth of feasting explanation credits. In any case, you ought to consider whether these advantages offset the expense of the yearly charge. The Gold card acquires 4 participation rewards focuses per dollar at cafes, up to $50,000 in buys each schedule year, then, at that point, 1 point for every dollar beginning the 1st of January 2025, 4 enrollment rewards focuses per dollar at US grocery stores, up to $25,000 in buys each schedule year, then 1 point for every dollar, 3 participation rewards focuses per dollar on flights booked straightforwardly with aircrafts or with American Express travel, 2 enrollment rewards focuses per dollar on prepaid lodgings and other qualified buys booked with American Express travel, and 1 point for every dollar on any remaining qualified buys. To boost remunerates, this card ought to be utilized principally for eateries, US general store food, and carrier tickets. For some purposes, this may not need a change. In the event that you spend fundamentally on eating, food, and carrier tickets, your prizes rate will line up with the card's most elevated acquiring classes. Regardless of whether you intend to travel a lot, it merits keeping this card explicitly for food-related buys. This will assist you with capitalizing on your ways of managing money without changing your ways of managing money to an extreme. Likewise, remember that the card procures a top pace of 4 focuses for each dollar spent on basic food item buys at US general stores on the first $25,000 of yearly burning through, 1 point for each dollar from there on. The Amexgold card likewise offers a welcome reward of 60,000 participation prizes focuses after you burn through $6,000 on qualified buys in the initial half year of card enrollment, and 20% money back on explanation credits up to $100 back on qualified buys at eateries overall in the initial half year of card enrollment. You procure huge focuses by simply spending the manner in which you typically do.